All right. Good morning, everyone. So, it is 5 minutes before the New York Open. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my technical analysis on NASDAQ. So, mainly what I'm looking for is I trade support and I trade breakouts. So, I kind of just mark up support and resistance. And before I even start marking anything off, I usually clear everything off my chart because I don't want to see clutterness. Because clutterness makes things a lot easier. Usually what I'll do is I'll mark up the 15-minute highs and the 15-minute lows. So there's a 15-minute low here, 15-minute high up here. Once I do that, then I'll scale down to the 5-minute. And then what I'll do is I'll see if there's a better trade on the 5-minute. And right now I see a decent trade. So on the 5-minute, there's a 5-minute support here, as well as a trend line here. So I really like the shorts. If we break up to the upside, I'm going to take it on the 15-minute. I'm going to take it on the 15-minute just because this is a 15-minute high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the trade on the 15-minute. We're going to target these highs up here. And then if we go down for shorts, I'm going to take it in the 5-minute. Because the 5-minute looks really clean. We might get some resistance here. We'll see. But if we break down to the downside, this is what the trade will look like. I'm going to do, to be honest, a 20-point stop is pretty tight, but it'll get us right at that 1 to 2 for this area here. It is a little tight, but like I said, it will get us to that 20-point. I mean, it will get us to that 1 to 2 point. So it's about 5 contracts. 5 contracts for a 20-point stop. If we break to the upside, we'll go long here. We'll do a 25-point stop. It's still a little tight. I kind of like 30-point stop. I like a 30-point stop because it's safer and it's and these highs are up here, so 1 to 2. It's still doable. It just depends on the volume. I think, man, 25-point stop seems pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a 25-point stop actually. So four contracts if we buy, 5 contracts if we sell. So that's kind of like what we're looking at. So let me just ready up 5 contracts. We'll see if we can take the short. I like the shorts better than the buys, but we'll see. We just got to see what the market gives us. Yeah. I think I might just stay in the. I think I might just stay on the 15-minute chart, and we'll just mark it up from here. We'll just take trade from here, and then once I enter, I'll go down to the 5-minute. The market just opened. The market just opened. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna try to be patient. Try not to pull any triggers earlier than what I should, but seems like market's really moving, so just got to be patient and be accurate with our entries. We got to remember that buys is 4 contracts, sells is 5. To be honest, we might set up buys here. Drop it down to 4 contracts, and we'll see. We're looking to break through my entry point with power and volume, and that'll give us a strong indication that we're buying. All right, we're
Order
going in.
filled.
We caught it up a little bit higher. Hopefully we don't get faked out here. But we did get a nice little jolt. Once we reach a 1-to-1, we're going to go break even, and we're going to definitely follow our rules today. 100% follow our rules. I'm going to drop down to 5 minutes, see what this is looking like. 5 minute looks pretty nice. I got in a little later than what I wanted, but should be hopefully be good. We might get stopped out here.
Order filled.
Okay, we got stopped out. All right, happens. We had a good entry. We did blast up there with some power, so I'm pretty happy about that. So we'll just see. We're going to take one more trade, and if we take a loss, then we're done trading for the day. I'm going to lock out. So far, the buys have been not good. It's the sells that have been great. So maybe we can catch this sell to the downside and make $200 profit today. If not, that's okay. We'll see what we do. 4 contracts if we're buying, 5 contracts if we're selling. We might need to get back into this buy here. It was a good trade. Like we blasted past our entry point, which was good. We showed momentum and volume. We might need to re-enter this trade. We'll see. So I'm pretty happy about it. Like it sucks that we kind of just we blasted through and we came right back down. That kind of sucks, but you have to be willing to take a loss and not lose. So we'll see if we can blast through. Okay,
Order
we're going
filled.
back in. Hopefully we don't get faked out. If we lose this trade, we will be done for the day. All I need for it is to hit a 1-to-1. Once we hit a 1-to-1, we will go stops break even. So we'll see. 15-minute is looking really good. I don't want to put my stops to break even so early and then get stopped out. We just need some good volume here. We need good volume to kick in and not take us out. You know, I saw a video today by Mark Douglas, and the video basically said it was talking about gambling and stuff, and it was saying why people lose their trading accounts or lose their mind while they're trading. It's because for some reason they think that their technical analysis Like they do some drawings on the chart, and they think that their technical analysis completely reduces the risk of the trade, which is not true. As you can see, like our technical analysis is really good. It seems like we're going in that direction, and you know the market can flip on you, and it's basically like gambling. But
Order filled.
here we go. All right, we're locking out. When somebody gambles, and when somebody gambles, they've already made it up in their mind that they're ready to lose, that they're willing to lose their money basically. So like if a gambler goes to a blackjack table and he loses 500 bucks, well before that person even sat down, he was already willing to lose the 500 bucks. And you should kind of like treat that the same way as trading. Like once you come into the market, you should be, whatever you trade, you should be prepared to already lose that. Like you should be prepared to lose it, and you should be okay with losing that amount of money. Because if you're not okay with losing that amount of money when you come to the markets, that is what is going to lead you to blowing your account and losing all your emotions, because you weren't okay with your risk. You weren't okay with losing. And I'm not gonna lie, losing sucks. Big time. Losing definitely sucks. At the end of the day, you have to accept it and move on. There's always, like, this thing might flip up to target 5, but you're gonna have to be okay with it. Like, oh man, it sucks really bad. It honestly does. But you have to be okay with it. You got to remember that it's just one day. You trust your trading plan, and we come back tomorrow, and then tomorrow we try to take a winning trade, and that's it. That's all it is. This was a great trade. I'm very happy of the two trades that I entered. They both showed a lot of buying momentum. It's just, well, we got stopped out, and it is what it is. But I'm very happy that I still followed my training plan, and sucks that I lost. I honestly thought we were gonna definitely be up 400 on the account today, but we're down minus $313 in total for the entire account. Let me show you guys the performance stats. So this is what my performance stats are. We took a win yesterday, took a loss today, took 2 losses today. This is the first 2 losses day on the account. So hopefully tomorrow we come back and we take a win. Hopefully the next 3 days are win. That would be amazing. The next 3 days are wins. But if we take a win tomorrow, we're broke even. So that is pretty cool. That's why it's important to have a really good risk to reward ratio, and 1 to 2 is more than enough. So tomorrow, if I take one win, if I take the first trade and it wins, we're broke even. If I take a loss and a win, then we're just down $200 on the account. So that's good. All right, well, that's pretty much it. Short video. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is day 4, and then we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.